It is I, McDoolies! Oh yeah, pendejos. This is a video that's going to be a simple explanation to you guys about all you need to know, simply, without specs, and if you want to see that, check out Spawn Wave. And you know, it's just an easy way for you to understand what's going to be happening late 2020, early 2021. So let's first talk about the PlayStation, because I'm a PlayStation guy. The PlayStation 5 is going to be $500. The PlayStation PlayStation 5 all digital is going to be $400. The Xbox Series X is officially, not a rumor like the previous two things I told you, is going to be $500, and the Xbox Series S is going to be $300. So Xbox Series X $500, Xbox Series S $300, and the Xbox Series S, although it's not going to be a 4K system, it's going to have everything else you need, and it's definitely going to be the best system that you've seen yet, aside from the other three entries. Late 2020 or early 2021, there's a rumor that there's going to be a 4K Switch, and Bloomberg leaked this, and also the creators of Monster Boy, as you see right here, also had something to say about it that leads me to believe that there will be a 4K Switch on the way. They're telling developers to go ahead and make their games, you know, compatible with 4K, and so it's kind of obvious. I mean, why wouldn't they make a 4K Switch? When you buy a 4K Switch, I know I would. Although obviously I'm a PlayStation guy, and I know and love Nintendo like nobody else. Xbox is really going to be knocking it out of the park, because they understand that these new systems and these new games, the games are going to be probably $70, not $60. They're going to be expensive for people after the pandemic, and so they've come up with a payment plan. You get EA Play, Game Pass Ultimate, and an Xbox Series X for $35 a month, you know, over 24 months. And if you want the Series S with the same deal, that's Game Pass Ultimate and EA Play, which Game Pass is Ultimate. It's going to be $25 a month for the S and those two services. And if you do the math, that you're paying less than you would if you would just buy the system outright and pay for those 24 months of those two services. So I mean, Xbox is really willing to stick their neck out there financially to make sure that you go with them. Now, the 360 was great. It was just as good as the PS3, different but just as good. So I'm thinking that this time around that there's going to be like a really close competition between these two systems. I mean, from what I've heard, and this is all speculation, that PlayStation actually lowered their prices to match Xbox's because they felt like they couldn't compete with the Series X if their system didn't also cost $500. And the actual all digital version is rumored to have been the one that was going to actually be $500, and they've put that down to $400 to compete with the Series S. So I mean, competition is a good thing, baby. All right, well, that's all you really need to know about this console war. Remember, the 4K Switch may be on the way. McDoolies out.